Continental Army, led by General George Washington, begins a cold and uncertain march into their winter encampment at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. The American Revolution is in its third year. Philadelphia has fallen to the British, supplies are low, confidence is shaky, and now the soldiers face a new and powerful enemy: winter. Over 12,000 soldiers, along with hundreds of women and children who follow the army, arrive to set up camp. The location is chosen for its high ground and defensibility, but it offers little protection from the bitter cold. Soldiers begin building wooden huts for shelter. Food is scarce, the supply lines from Congress are unreliable. Many men are forced to survive on small rations of fire cake, a tasteless mixture of flour and water. Clothing is worn and torn. Some soldiers wrap rags around their feet because they have no shoes. Trails through the snow are marked with bloody footprints. Diseases spread fast through the small, cramped cabins, killing more than 2,000 soldiers.
Valley Forge wasn't a traditional battlefield. It was a place where soldiers fought hunger, disease, and the brutal cold every single day.
Morale sinks, some desert, others question whether the fight for independence can survive this winter. Through it all, George Washington leads with determination. He writes letter after letter to Congress, pleading for food and clothing. He visits the huts, listens to soldiers, and keeps hope alive. Then, in February 1778, help arrives, not in the form of blankets or bread, but in the form of a man, Baron Frederick von Steuben. Von Steuben, a Prussian officer with years of military experience, quickly sees the army's biggest weakness: lack of training. The men are brave, but they're inexperienced, disorganized, and lack the discipline of professional soldiers. To fix this problem, he chooses 100 men to form a model company. Every day, he drills them in marching, formations, and firing muskets. Then those men train the next group, and so on. Soon the entire army is learning professional European military tactics.
Attention! March!
Von Steuben doesn't just teach, he inspires. He learns English as he goes, always leading by example. The soldiers respond. Where there was once only suffering, now the camp echoes with the rhythm of marching boots and shouted commands.
Von Steuben transformed Valley Forge into a training camp. He brought structure, discipline, and pride. For the first time, the army began to look like a real army.
The Continental Army meets the British at the Battle of Monmouth. This time they hold their ground. The training from Valley Forge is on full display. The British expect chaos, but they find discipline. They find a real army. Valley Forge was not about winning a single battle, it was about enduring. It was about transforming. It was about unifying a struggling army into a fighting force capable of achieving independence. From the frozen fields of Valley Forge came the strength that would carry the revolution to victory.